So look, good morning. So I hear people say gone too soon when people die. And I will say this as somebody who has lost both parents as well as a in-law parent. And one thing that I can say is we're not getting out of here alive. It's not going to happen. And I also hear people say they're in a better place. And what exactly does that mean? I don't know. And neither do anybody else. We don't know what's on the other side. We really don't, to be, perfectly honest. But we're still here. And I think it's really important that we make the most of this time. And I say that because we see people die all the time. It doesn't matter if it's like a family member or a friend or a celebrity. And I think we take it so hard with celebrities because it almost celebrities connect us. And so it's the one thing that connects people together. It's like the people that we see on television. And it hits a little bit harder, I think, when it's a celebrity to us for some reason, especially as Black people. We are emotionally connected to the people that represent us. And it hurts a little bit heavier, like it's a real family member. And I say that because if that is the only thing that can link us together to make us make us just basically stop and appreciate life in its entirety, to make us humble. And that's always my point of view to everything, is have some type of humility, appreciate what's going on around you, and understand the responsibility that you have in this world. Because the one thing that we know for sure is that we're not leaving here alive. We're not. There is no happily ever after as it pertains to death. We are going to die. It's that simple. There are two things that we can be sure of that exist on an obituary. We have a birth date, and we have an expiration date, and we have a hyphen in between. That hyphen represents everything that you're going to do in this world while you're here, in between those dates, what impact we leave on people, and how we want to be represented when we leave this earth. I think it is so important that we really understand that. And even if it takes this situation to humble people, whatever situation it takes, it's never too late to find some type of resolve, do things a little bit different than what we did the day before, make relationships right, or build better relationships. Moving on from people is not always, you have to check back in with them to let them know you're moving on. Sometimes relationships are done and you move on and you do something totally different, but you appreciate from the experience that you had before. But we don't live in this complacency of unemotional bliss. So I just say that to say, I hope we get something out of these experiences that we see every day, whatever the situations are, be it a police killing, a celebrity died, a loved one passed, someone gets sick. Make right with yourself, not with someone else. Make right with what you feel like you should be doing. And what I mean when I say that is, Get right with yourself, in your spirit, in your heart, with your creator, with your spirituality. Because at the end of the day, the one thing that we can be certain of is that when we leave this earth, it is just going to be us by ourselves, however which way it happens. And let's just hope that God takes us when we're old in our beds and we're comfortable. But if by chance that don't happen, because that is no guarantee for everybody, make sure that whatever you are doing in your life is how you want to be represented in whatever particular way you feel that is, not somebody else. Appreciate the people that's in your life. Don't harp on what isn't still there. And I just want to say that, and just, be happy, be kind. And lastly, whatever we do on this earth, at the end of the day, whatever we accumulate, whatever we establish, the relationships that we build, we will not take those things with us. And so it is all about being content with who we are. And if somebody else isn't content with who you are, it doesn't matter. I know that sounds harsh, and it's not meant to be harsh. It's meant to be a reality. It means that I want to respect people, and I want people to respect me, and I want people to appreciate who I am and the value that I bring into their life, and vice versa. But if by chance someone doesn't, know that anything that you do at the end of the day is what gives you resolve, and just love yourself and be committed to you.